has moved out of Detroit and into Manhattan. They've hired a fancy French ad agency. They have a new boss. And now they're building a car that goes 200 miles per hour. Wall Street Journal Rumble Seat columnist Dan Neal took it for a spin. And we have some pretty cool footage of the ride. So tell us about this video. Where were you? What was the ride like?
Oh, okay. So we're at Road Road America, which is the oldest dedicated road course. It's in Wisconsin. It's in Kettle Moraine region. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Everyone needs to go see it. The car is the Cadillac CTS-V. This is a big sports sedan with a Corvette engine on a brand new platform, and it goes 200 miles an hour and does it with authority and panache, I must say.
200 miles per hour. That's crazy. So tell us, what impressed you most about the car?
Well, in retrospect, what impressed me was that I got this footage from what is called the performance data recorder, which is really a great way to sort of to appreciate just how big and fast this car is. I mean, yes, the thing about it is very deceptive. This is a 45 pound car, 640 horsepower, 630 pounds of torque, all this good stuff. It records your lap, and you can sort of see for yourself how this big car is comporting itself through these amazing corners. It's really it's to appreciate the engineering in a whole different perspective, because in the moment behind the wheel, it's so smooth and so capable that you really lose track of how fast you're going.
All right, so this all sounds great. What is this car going to cost me if I want to buy it?
Well, it's the one I drove was about $97,000, but it comes in at about 83. This is a high performance car. They'll only build about 3,000 of them, and they'll probably sell 30,000 or so CTS-Vs around the world next year. So it's a halo car. It's very exciting. And it's part of Cadillac's long game. Unfortunately, Cadillac's long game is longer than they would like it to be. But there you are.
Who do you think is going to buy this car? Who's their target market?
It's a great, collectors. This is a very specialized car. So and I think that it appeals to a very set group. Although here's the thing. The people that I've talked to who do my job have driven this car around a racetrack and said, wow, for 1 or 2 laps, this might be the best handling big sedan in the world. So I think a lot of people are going to be very attracted to it. And once they get behind the wheel, they're going to go, wow, this is a substantial car. So I think it has conquest sales in its portfolio, in other words. Conquest
sales, I like that. All right, finally, tell me what's going on with the brand. There's been a lot of churn with it, right?
Right. Cadillac's had a terrible few months. For one thing, it's 2 companies. There's Escalade, the big SUV, which sells like hotcakes, doing great all around the world. And then there's the rest of the portfolio, and sales have been extremely soft in the rest of the sedan portfolio in the U.S. And, China and global growth has really helped Cadillac in 2015. But, that's a big issue for them. They've got they're facing East and West at the same time. They need a couple of years to really bring the full luxury product to bear. In the meantime, they're saying to the performance guys, the ball is yours, the flag is yours, you carry that until we have new product. And this car really, I think, will get a lot of respect, even if it is somewhere between the 2 regimes of Cadillac, old and new.
Well, the whole thing looks like a lot of fun. I feel like you have the most fun job in the business. Thank you so much for sharing.
Bye. Thank you. See ya. Bye, guys.